Well, Mill Creek MetroParks is in the process of finishing the bikeway that runs through the middle of Mahoning County.
A public meeting on the final 6.4 miles was held this evening. Some were for it and some were not.
The evening plans for Stuart Rothman and Rick Scarazzo included a bike ride before attending the public meeting on a plan to finish the MetroParks bikeway in Mahoning County.
We ride the trail down in Lisbon from Latonia a lot, and this one, so the opportunity to ride from here back down there would be great.
Well, it's a 6.4 mile addition to the existing 10.6 miles.
Steve Avery is Planning and Operations Director for Mill Creek MetroParks. The 6.4 mile addition will start where the trail ends now, on Western Reserve Road in Canfield, and continue along an old railroad line to the Columbiana County border in Washingtonville. Completing it is still 2 to 3 years away.
We have property acquisition to process and complete. We still have final design and engineering to complete, some drainage issues to work through. So there's several years yet.
Sue Wilson lives on West Calla Road in Canfield Township. Her property would border the bike path. She uses the tracks to ride horses and four-wheelers and expects that will stop with a paved path.
And people going down the tracks and throwing trash, along the property line.
So are you for it or against it, or just have concerns?
Against it.
It'll cost $3.5 million to add the extra bikeway, 80% of which is coming from a Federal Highway Administration grant. The remaining 20%, or $700,000, will be paid by the MetroParks. Judy Paco of Concerned Citizens for Mill Creek MetroParks wants the 13 employees recently laid off brought back first.
I think they should delay the bike path until we can get those people hired back. I have nothing against bike paths, but, we need to be responsible with the taxpayers' money.
Now, if and when the additional bike path is built, it will also add another 6.4 miles to the Great Ohio Lake to River Greenway, 110 miles of bike path that will eventually run from Lake Erie to the Ohio River.